Hello. Don't mind the naked nails. I've been doing tomatoes and been busy and been doing lots of things. So, isn't that cute? I got it at Michael's. Who doesn't love Michael's? So, I'll try to figure out how to insert a picture. You might have to watch it on the feed. But I was at Michael's, and there's quite a few new designs I haven't seen before. And I was at Michael's not too long ago, so I was excited. So I did get one thing for diamond painting. I didn't buy any diamond paintings because I have way too many, obviously. But I did buy these. These are the Mod Podge ones. They don't fray. They're like a different kind of bristle, and they don't like have a lot of issues that like a regular paintbrush does. So these are great for sealing. So I like to seal with Mod Podge. Is my preferred seal. And then I have a review. Now, I didn't finish these because there are two I didn't do just because I didn't feel like doing a rat and a crow. I'm not a big fan of rats and crows. So, I did finish. And of course they all come out cute, and they're one-sided. So you could definitely seal it and then place a magnet on there. They do come with the keychains, or you could lace like a ribbon through and make it kind of like a fun decoration for a door and all these fun hanging decorations. I think they all came out great. Definitely a fun, relaxing project. It's a cute little ghost. Kind of reminds me of Casper. This was my favorite because it's purple. And this one, the hat. I'm not an eyeball person, but it looks cool. This bat like took me 10 minutes. Spider. Oh. Pumpkin. Candle, which kind of reminded me of the candle from Hocus Pocus. And the broom. So, they turned out great. I had plenty of drills. Like I said, I just didn't finish because I just wasn't interested in doing those. And I was interested in moving on to a different project. So I am going to seal them and figure out how I'm going to hang them up as a decoration. So, there's that. And then a couple other things. I went to the dollar store and I saw these. They had a couple different colors, but they're like a pretty, almost like an AB coating. So they're a nice, pretty, fun box. So I thought it'd be great. Let me get those. Hold on. I thought this would be a great box to wrap my, obviously I'll put tissue paper in there. I thought it'd be a great box if you're gonna gift like one of the little 3D things that could fit in there, or the coasters. Obviously with some tissue paper would be the perfect if you're gonna gift it. So these are cute. You know, they're at the Dollar Tree, so they're fun. Definitely something I will probably buy a few more of for things I need to gift. And they could be fun to put in a couple keychains and a gift card if you're giving, you know, a little something you made with a gift card. So, I have a serious issue. I'm addicted. So, if you are looking for these, I have shown them quite a few times. This is what it is. If you want to order them on Harbor Freight, if there's not one really close to you, if you are in the States, they do have online, so you can order. They're $6.99, and this is how they come. So these are all the containers, and then this is a decent sized container. I've seen people buy like a big box and put like 2 of these. I mean, they have great latches, they work well, they don't spill, they're really decent. And I've seen where somebody has bought like a plastic box to put them in because they're really great for diamond painting. They are my favorite. Like right now I have my current whip kitted up in it. So if you take them out and put them in a bigger box, you could definitely use this something as like a toolkit. You know, stick your tray, stick your pen, stick your cover minder, and go. You know, if you're looking for something else to use it in, or if you like to keep your extras. You know, if you put your extras in baggies because you only need one box because you only have 23 colors, and you want to put all the extras unopened, they're really a great box. I mean, for $6.99, it holds, like, I always kit up my Crystal Canvas Art and my Diamond Art Club, mainly in those guys, because, like I said, there's 24 boxes, and they hold a lot, especially if you do kits with Diamond Art Club that have a lot of color blocking, so they have a lot of certain, you know, a number of colors, so you have ones that you're doing a lot as the background, or the, you know, sky, or the, you know, grass, or the water, so you need a box that's going to hold a good amount of color. And they're nice because you can turn them over and look at the colors, and you can throw them around. They're not going to break. But if your 40-pound child steps on them, they will break them. I did have 2 get broken, and actually these stackable, what's it called? Super stacker boxes, this size, fits Harbor Freights in there. I have 2 of these kitted up with Harbor Freights in it because my kids stepped on the boxes and they put a hole in it, and I didn't want to cut myself, so I got rid of those and ended up putting them in one of these, which these are a sturdier box. But, I mean, for $6.99, these are a great diamond painting, especially if you're just getting into it and you're getting into bigger kits and you're sick of the other kind of diamond painting boxes. Like, if you started out and you just bought a couple of these on Amazon, or you're sick of the bags, like, really comparing the capacity of this in one of these boxes, you know, there you can fit a lot of drills in there. So if you're starting to do bigger kits than 30 by 40s or 30 by 30s, and you're starting to do kits that have a bigger number of colors in it, you're going to want to start thinking about boxes. And I definitely highly recommend Harbor Freight. They have a great box. And for $6.99, you know, I bought 2 of them, and I happened to be there because I was buying a gift card for my father for his birthday. So I threw these into my cart because these are my go-to. These are the ones that I started out using. I think Mrs. Crochet and Coffee was one of the first ones to talk about these boxes that I watched, and that's how I found out about them. And Mindy, I think, uses them too. So I enjoy these boxes a lot. They are my go-to. So that's what I have for a review, and then a quick little unboxing. I do like to use, like I said, the Mod Podge. Those work really great, and then they're designated for just the Mod Podge. So what I do when I'm done is I take and I have a couple little containers, if that's all I use it for, is I put them in there, soak with a little water, hot water and soap to get it to knock off. And these are great, especially if you're doing ones where you don't want to get a lot on the non-glue part to get into little spots. So I always pick up, because I don't have any this size, so I got this one, and then I have like the big fat one for the big project. So these ones are good also for like the little like keychains and stuff. So they're great for sealing those. And I do suggest, if it's something you're going to touch, or it's something you're not going to frame, and you're going to need to like wipe it with like a dusting cloth, you're going to want to seal it, because eventually it's going to get dusty if you're not putting, you know, if it's on the wall, it's going to get dusty if you're not putting it under glass. I always recommend, like, I have that magnet, and I have my canvas ones. I can get my owl up. Nothing stuffed out. So like this one, I put on one of those stretcher canvas things, and then all I did was put some red duct tape on the side. But this one's sealed. Well, it's sealed because it's a popping mess, but it's sealed because it's a decoration, and so I can just quick wipe it down, and I don't have to worry about any of the drills coming off. This was my second Drills and Chills project back in 2020. My first one was a little tiny 30x30 apple pie one. This one was my second one, and even though it was a popping mess, I love it because I think it turned out great. But yeah, so, 'tis spooky season. At least it is in my house. We're all starting to get decorated. I've got a few things up. I bought a few new spooky things. I always drink out of my Binks the Cat cup. It never goes away. It never gets put up. It's always around. It's my favorite go-to cup. But anyway, so that's what I got. Sorry, I'm rambling. So that's what I got. So if you have any questions, if you want to see anything, I do have an order coming. I'll have to get on the see. I ordered a custom. I ordered a mystery and a couple little kits from them. So I will see when I get that order in, and I will check and see when that's supposed to be shipped. It should be getting shipped soon, I'm hoping, because I'm really interested in how the custom is going to turn out, because I ordered a custom of my kids. My first custom I did of my kids, I really, yeah, that is a nightmare. But I'm really hoping to do this new custom of my kids, and it be a lot more pleasant experience. So looking forward to doing that unboxing with you guys, and we'll get a reaction to see how they look, how the drills looks. So yeah, that's what I got. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember, diamond painting is for fun. It's for doing things you love, and don't feel guilty if you enjoy storing them. If you enjoy, let me show you how bad the addiction is. Hold on. So these are my empty ones. I have a whole one of those little canvas cube things full of storage. You know, I have the regular ones, I have the 56 ones, I have the Harbor Freight ones, I have my other favorites, the bento box, and the black one that I've used a few times that I really like, that's similar to Harbor Freight, but it's yeah. So don't be embarrassed if you enjoy the storing and the kitting up part as much as you enjoy the actual doing the painting, because if organizing your drills and putting them in containers is something you enjoy just as much as doing the crafts, that's okay, because maybe that's something that helps relax you. Maybe you don't feel like diamond painting, but you want to do something with diamond painting, like, you know, you're not in the mood to diamond paint. You're gonna kit something up because you got plenty of storage, then kit something up. Have at it. You know, it's part of the enjoyment. I know lots of people don't like kitting up. I love kitting up. It's one of my favorite parts. And besides opening new diamond paintings and oohing and eyeing at the colors in the canvas, kitting up is fun for me. I enjoy it. So yeah, that's all I got. Remember, if you want to watch more things I have coming up, hit those buttons. And remember, diamond paintings for fun, it's relaxation. And if you want to be a hoarder of the storage, come join us, because I am just a little bit hoarder, just a little bit. So bye guys.